Hey, what is going on everybody, my name is Ashley and welcome to another round of Draw Squads. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you like, check out your social media links or links to the previous episodes. They'll be down in the description below. So today's squad is built on the suggestions of G's Legend, who recommended Benzema, 9 Golden and Czech to build the team around. So we're going to go ahead and build the squad and show you the team that we did build. So as we go on into the squad, you can see that we do have Petr Cech in goal. Our left back is Gael Clichy. Our two centre backs are going to be Lauren Koscielny and Kostas Manolas. In the right back position we have Florenzi. Our two central midfielders are Cesc Fabregas and Raja 9 Golden. In the camp position we have Isco. In the left wing position we have Jesse Rodriguez. In the right wing position we have Mohamed Salah, and in the striker position we have Karim Benzema. So this was how the squad looks, and we'll move on into the gameplay. So as you can see, I've rated the formation a 3.5 out of 5. It isn't my favourite formation, but I wanted to try and get the best possible team out there. And when you have an opportunity to get a link to 9 Golden with Mohamed Salah, you have to take that opportunity. We move on into the defence now, and the defence generally was solid. It did get exposed a little bit, but I'll move on to that when I get to the midfield. But all the players in there, especially Lauren Koscielny's upgraded card, were very good to use and very capable defenders. As we move on into the midfield, individually Cesc Fabregas, 9 Golden and Isco were all great players to use. Out of the three, I'd say the worst one was Cesc Fabregas, but all offered and performed the roles that I asked them to do very comfortably. The problem with the midfield is because I have the two central midfielders rather than the CDMs and a cam. When I pushed forward on the attack, I left a lot of space at the back and left the defence very vulnerable from the midfield. Moving on into the striker positions, which I'm going to count the two wingers as well as the striker. Jesse Rodriguez for me is the cheap Ronaldo. He is very good at what he does. Does have stamina issues in the game, and towards the 75th to 80th minute he can get very tired, and that causes you problems when you're trying to pull games back late on in the game, and that's where you would have to use substitutes. In the right wing position, Mohamed Salah is very quick, very skillful, and he is just so good to use in that position. His finishing is a bit lacking, but that is just something you have to deal with when you have a player that is so good at dribbling and getting past players and using skill moves to beat players. It's just something there that you have to have. In the striking position, Karim Benzema is just, like I said with Pato, he's not overly fantastic in one specific area. He's just such a well-rounded card and such a great striker to use because he is just good at everything. He has decent pace, decent finishing, decent strength. He's not gonna burn people like Aubameyang does, but he isn't going to get bodied off the ball too much either, and he's very good at popping up in the positions at the times that you need him. So I gave this squad a 4.5, a 4 out of 5 overall. It is a very good team to use, and you feel like you've got chances to win every game with this team. Just depends on how good your finishing and how good your defending is. The star man of the team was Isco. He popped up with 5 goals and 4 assists, and one of the things that I like my cams to do is to be able to see the play in front of them and just pop up in the right places to overlap the striker and get in behind the defenders and create that change in position between the striker, or the position with the striker, and get himself in opportunities to finish the chances he does get. And that's what he done. That's what made him so good in this team. He was just in the right place at the right time. He knew when to pop back and help the defence. He knew when to pop forward and get himself through on goal. But that's going to bring an end to the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Until next time, my name's Ashy. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.